Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you guys have clicked onto this video, it was not by accident. There's definitely a message in here for you. This message is an ancestors reading, so we're going to see what the ancestors and spirit guides want to tell you. This is more of a spiritual reading, okay? Your soul reading. Great Spirit, what messages do you have? Okay. We have Wolverine. You're a lot tougher than you think. So the ancestors are letting you know whatever you've been experiencing in life. I'm hearing kind of like shake it off. Or it's giving me the Harlem Shake. You guys could live in Harlem. You guys could live in New York. It's giving me like the Harlem Renaissance type of energy. But it's kind of like shake it off. It's like as soon as you shake it off, you're good. You know, I see like the scales falling off of your body, or like, let's say if you were a mirror and it's like you were shattered, let the pieces fall off. There's another shell under that. There's a whole new person under that. You're a lot tougher than what you think. The attacks that people sent towards you, it's like you're better than that, you're stronger than that, you're wiser than that, okay? And it's like your skin is tougher than that. People literally could have tried to physically harm you. Your body was built tough. It's like, so you're going to recover or come back from that, or you did recover or come back from that. Your mindset is tougher than that. You know, your life situations, maybe it was nobody, it was just life throwing you a curveball lately, okay, for the last year, the past two, 3, 4, 5 years, however long it's been. But it's all within our own mindsets. It's all until we continue to go through the same thing until we actually wake up. And so you have to wake up to realize it's you and you the whole time. So you are holding yourself back. You are the only one that can cause limitations in your own life, not the government, not any of these things. Yes, those things are out there. There are distractions out there, but you have to turn inward. You have to turn inward and do the inward work, the inner work, the subconscious mindset and healing work, so you can manifest. You guys can book your subconscious mindset work down below, those coaching sessions. But you're a lot tougher than you think, mentally, spiritually, physically, to get through whatever circumstances and challenges you feel you've been experiencing. I also saw 222 on the phone while I was talking. Panda, 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 panda. It's giving me Asian industry is what I mistakenly said. So something about an Asian community or network or industry or something like that, you know. Maybe you are Asian, or you could live in a community of Asians, or something about maybe like a TV network or something. I don't know, like a network or something. I don't know, but it's like maybe your spiritual practices align more with the Asian culture as well here. But this course is giving me bamboo and all of that. I'm going to look up actually what the meaning of panda is. I'm being guided to. It says create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or your place of work. So the panda is here to say you need to create a sacred space for yourself. You're not giving yourself that time or that space, or maybe you're giving yourself the time, but you don't have a space. So even if you have a very small space, you can create a corner for yourself, you know, where you light your candles, or where you just hang something up on your wall in that corner. Or you find a place to work all the time, you know, a place that only you can step into, or a corner that only of the home that only you can go into to do your meditations and so forth. Even if it's a mixed use space or something like that, when you're over there, it's sacred. That's the place that you choose. So find a place to make sacred for yourself when you're doing your work, or when you're at home doing your spiritual work, or your business work, you know, your job work. Or even if you can only create a space at your actual job, then find a space on your desk, you know, print out pictures. And I remember when I used to work in cubicles, I used to have printed out quotes and that type of stuff, you know, all in a certain space, in a certain corner, you know. Bring things, you know, candles. I know you can't light them, but, you know, certain things that you can create a space at work on your desk for yourself as well, okay? But let me look up panda meaning. Okay. The panda spirit animal is about peace, serenity, stability, balance, protector of the weak or vulnerable, and new beginnings. Okay, so it's giving me ease and grace. Okay, they stand for love, wisdom, determination, discipline, kindness, abundance, pleasure, and flexibility as a symbol. As a spirit animal, you are sensitive and emotional, yet you're easygoing and very approachable. If it's in a dream, it's a signal that the end of all your worries in your life, or it's a signal that all of the worries to your life are coming to an end, and you can look forward to spiritual growth. Bring things into balance. Okay, it's like you may like to solve problems with peace. It's like you may need to see both sides of a person or of a situation. That's giving me Gemini energy right there as well. It urges you to let go of worrying thoughts and to just relax. You are gentle, sensitive, even-tempered, introspective, and self-sufficient. And again, it stands for gentleness, patience, compromise, independence, and security. So that message was for somebody. Maybe you want to get a panda statue or something like that, to put in your home. It's giving me, those little, what game is it where they have those little bears? They're like yellow, green, red. I can't remember what game it is, but yeah. That message is definitely for somebody. But you're a lot tougher than you think. So handle situations with ease. And not, defensiveness and frustration and all of that stuff. You can be peaceful. Handle your situations very peaceful is what I'm picking up on. Okay, we have polar bear. Two energies talking about standing up for yourself, but it says stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. So definitely something about bears here as well. Panda bears, polar bears. All right, so definitely with this polar bear here, it's okay to stand up for yourself in these situations. Speak your voice. You may need to use your voice for some type of situation, whether at work, at home, a community. You could be an advocate for something as well. But again, be very compassionate. You don't have to be harsh towards people. Even if people were mean or harsh towards you, that's their character. You don't have to match their energy. You can tell people off with grace and leave them feeling like, oh, well, dang. It's all, speaks on your character and how you handle life situations. And you want to make sure you're handling them correctly so you're not continuously going on in circles and circles and consistently dealing with these same situations. And then you'll be saying, well, it's them. They keep coming up to me. Because it's something within you that needs to be healed. So Spirit is bringing those situations to you so you can so you can realize, okay, let me handle these situations differently. And then you'll realize that those people, it could be a whole bunch of different random people, but you're not going to have to deal with those situations anymore. It's like when you go to a store, there's always something going on. Or, when you go to work, there's always something going on. It's like because there's something within you that you got to learn that Spirit is trying to get you to see and wake up to. For some of y'all may be like, what? But that's what it is. If you're dealing with family, it's because you're being taught how to remove certain traits within yourself or how to deal with things in a certain way so it can help you, so you can improve your energy, so you can improve and level up your energy and become more high vibrational. Because something about that situation is within you, and Spirit wants to cleanse you and make you whole and brand new so you can be a match, because those things are holding you down. So it could be you keep getting situations where you keep letting people run over you and you got to learn to speak up. It could be situations where people just keep pissing you off and you keep handling them with harshness. And Spirit wants you to learn, like, hey, whoa, you ain't got to talk like that. Yeah, they did this, but you can still say what you mean and mean what you say, but you can do it you can say it in a different tone or whatever the case may be. But to each their own. Everybody got their own lessons to learn, right? So it's going to be different for everybody. But elk, stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Exactly. And then we have blue heron. Make a stand. All of these are talk about making a stand and standing tall. Stand is here. So you need to stand up for something. Stand, and stand. You need to stand on business. You need to decide who you are and what you want to do and stand on that. Don't switch up. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Your ancestors are speaking very loud and clear here. Your ancestors are really coming through to say, hey, you need to stand on what you really believe. Stop caring about what everybody else thinks and feels about you. What are your belief systems? And if you don't know, now's the time for you to start thinking about what you really do believe. Write it out. Book a reading down below. That's what we do the readings for. That's why you get a personal reading. It hits completely different. It ain't nothing like a group reading. If you've had a real reading, you know what I mean? Like a true, real spiritual reading. Not just, oh, is he coming back or does he love me? Or no, I'm talking about a real, true spiritual reading. Like a true ancestors reading. What's meant for you? What are your ancestors wanting you to know? You guys can book those down below in the description bar. They're telling you to stand on what you believe, or to discover who you are and what you believe, and don't look back. And you're tough enough to get through this. And tough doesn't mean, again, harshness and being rough with people. It just means that you have the ability to withstand or withhold life situations that are thrown your way, the curveballs. Great Spirit, what messages do you have? Whoa. Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. I'm going to just take this top one here, okay? Spirit is also saying accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. I'm going to go ahead and take them all. And then we have, yep, and it's perfect. Chimpanzee. Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your question. So some of you guys, there's some type of situation that you guys are dealing with and you guys need help. You guys need some type of answers. But Spirit is saying use your intuition, your gut feelings. Okay, when it's like ask yourself a question. You have to know the questions to ask. I'm a life coach. It's all about the questions, right? You have to ask the right questions to get to the solution. So when you ask certain questions, you have to say, okay, I just asked this question out loud to the universe, to yourself, to your higher self, to your Ori. What is my intuition telling me once I spoke that out loud? You get what I'm saying? What is your intellectual self telling you once you spoke that out loud? And the answers may not come immediately, but as long as you've spoken it out loud, you've written it down, or you've done the work to receive a solution, then trust and know that it will flow to you. You may see something on the TV screen, on the license plate. You're going to get the aha moment. So whatever the situation is, you just have to accept it. Stop trying to fight it. Stop trying to fight yourself. You have to make these changes. You have to become lighter. You have to become light as a feather so you can float up. So you can be a vibrational match for whatever you want to manifest. It's giving me like you can't be loud, rude, and harsh and mean towards people. That could really be for somebody watching. You know what you got to work on. I did a reading. I've been doing a lot of in-person readings. Y'all, I love doing in-person readings because that's just what it is. You feel me? The closest y'all can get to it, I saw 1333 on the phone, is by booking a phone reading, okay? I do video readings and phone readings, and if you know you're local to where I am, then I do in-person readings. However, someone was, they were telling me how they were, going at it with their person and so forth, and they were like, we keep saying these things to each other, and I be throwing stuff, and it's like, she got to work on that, yo. You can't be throwing stuff at people or just across the room. That's you. You gotta work on that. You get what I'm saying? So it's not always somebody. You gotta recognize what you gotta change within yourself, yo. And you can't stop trying to fight it. Stop saying, well, I like doing that, or I don't know how to. You better figure out a way how to do that, because you're only holding yourself back, and it's not a good look. Whatever it is that you gotta change. Being quiet mouth and having a noodle back and not being able to stand up for yourself is not a good look. Being taken advantage of is not a good look. Whatever it is. Some of you guys are very meek and shy and just let people take over, don't say anything and just go along to go along. And I just want everything to be peaceful. It's like, no, you can be peaceful, but still state your peace. Because don't make me get my peace. Or it won't be no peace. But y'all get what I'm saying. I shouldn't have said that, talking about, not being angry and stuff. But y'all get what I was saying. Ain't no reason to ever, unless you're protecting your household. But y'all get what I'm saying. Anyways, that's something even I have to work on. You know what I mean? Even for me. For myself. Like, I be ready to be like, oh, I'm not hot-tempered, but I'm very always ready to defend my family. Which any person would. Especially when you're a single mom of 4 boys, 4 black men. I don't play about my family. So you got something to say, go ahead. Let's handle the problem. You get what I'm saying? But there's also, anyways, we all are a work in progress. Ain't nobody perfect. But whatever the situation is, it's like, do what you got to do. Using your intuition, your intellect. And also, by you being silent and paying attention to your surroundings, you'll get the answers. The answers will just flow to you. And then lastly, we have octopus. Practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and your mannerisms. So it's like, become the person you desire to be. If you want to be classy, wear classy clothes. Walk into work classy. How do you walk? How do you talk? How are you shaking hands? How are you speaking? If you want to be rich, walk how you would want to walk being a rich person. If you have one type of car and you want a luxurious type of car, whenever you get inside your car, act like it's the luxurious car. You get what I'm saying? Act like the person you want to be through shape shifting, by changing the way you look, by being that person right now, and it will have no choice but to flow to you. Okay, so let me get some final messages. Oh, dang, that dropped. We have Empress here. We have Man here. Entrepreneur. Ancient and new house or car or either a major purchase. Okay? Your ancestors, yeah, you're going to the next level. Count your miracles, your money, you're manifesting. You're this Empress. Some of you guys could be pregnant. You could be this man that has his own business, or you could just be this entrepreneur here. Yeah, you could be selling some type of product or services or any type of business, or the Spirit is guiding you to do so. Yeah, you're set for increase. Ancestors and Spirit guides, what messages do you have for whoever clicked onto this video? You're on the right path. So if you was worrying about it, you are on the right path. You're in the right place at the right time. You're doing exactly what you should be doing. Okay? We also have shh. So whatever you're doing, yeah, law of attraction, you're attracting something in. You could be attracting a man, or you could be this man that's attracting. Yeah, you're attracting a lot of success. You don't need to tell everybody your success. They'll be able to see it. So you ain't got to go shouting it. What other messages do you have here, ancestors and spirit guides? What messages do you have for whoever clicks onto this video? Set your intentions is what I'm hearing. Whatever it is that you want. Whatever you want. What messages do you have here, Great Spirit? Renewal. You have a renewal here, or I heard coming up. I specifically heard coming up. So, man shining. You're shining. This man sees you shining. You have some type of support. Something is over. Some type of spirit and mediumship communication. Spirit. Some of you guys know how to communicate with the other side, and Spirit is telling you to fine tune those gifts. Okay. you could be breaking up with the man. It's over. Maybe it's the end of the year. You say, hey, I'm done with this relationship with this person. This man could be breaking up with you, and it's just time for you to start all over. Look again, new house or car or major purchase. Or maybe there's a man that has broken up with somebody else and they want you. They see you shining. You're shining here. I'm going to keep that down there. Of course, because it's kind of like that, it's going to keep coming out. If it come out again, I'll take it. But, you know, it's bent. So somebody could be bent out of shape over you as well. Or you could be bent out of shape over something. It's like I'm hearing learn to control your emotions. Woo! Pack up and leave. You're transferring your home, your work. You're moving to a new location. And then we see about the panda. We're talking about a sacred space in your home and work. So there's definitely something sacred about your home and work. Or either if you don't have a space now, you'll be moving soon to where you'll have a sacred space in your home. Yeah, because it's the end of a hard time. Your DNA has upgraded. You've done the necessary work to upgrade your DNA and the DNA of your children. If you're this empress I'm speaking to and you do not have children, you're about to get pregnant, or you're going to get pregnant this upcoming year, and you've upgraded your DNA, so now your children, they don't have to worry about any type of generational traumas or curses at all, because you did, baby, congratulations. Man, this is what it's all about. The ancestors are so proud of you. All of you watching, even if you have children, because all of you guys are breaking generational curses and traumas. If you're watching me, the mindsets, all of that. And if you already have children, some of them, depending on their age, I know my son, he's 21. I know he's breaking generational curses as well, and certain traumas that, you know, I wasn't able to do it all because of the age I've had him. But the rest of my children, they good. I can look at all my children. We're all blessed. Ooh, you see my family. Ooh, you see, I don't even put pictures of my family up on no social media yet. Look at all my Facebook, anything. I don't put pictures up, cause our lights, we shine very bright. You get what I'm saying? But my oldest son, he's still having to break certain traumas and so forth. But the rest of my children, they're free from that. And some of you all may be like that with your children as well. For those of you that have not yet have children, your children are golden. Y'all, all of your children are golden, even if you have children now. But the ones that are getting ready to have children, yeah, they ain't gonna have to worry about nothing at all. All eyes are on you. People watching you. They're watching you in this hard time. A lot of people have watched you struggle. They've seen how you've been able to make a stand for yourself. Maybe you're advocating for something. Maybe you have you're a social media influencer and you talk about a certain topic or something like that. And they see that you stand on that and that you stand on your belief system. This could be about, I don't want to use this word, but the R word, RAPE. You know, that could have been something that has taken sexual assault. Sexual misconduct in some type of way. So you may speak on those platforms. I know, I believe it's PAVE, P-A-V-E. I know one of the, Karen Huger. I know she's a part of that, that organization for women and so forth. So you guys may speak about a certain topic that may make others uncomfortable, you know, or some of you guys, you need to speak up or join some type of organization for support or to be an advocate for it. Me, I'm a huge advocate for children, elderly, but most importantly, if y'all know my story, I'm a huge advocate for homelessness. Everyone deserves a home. Everyone deserves food. Romance, but there's many other topics that I speak on. I stand on my belief system. What I believe, just even me reading tarot, is completely different from my family and how we grew up, and many of you all too. It's something that's new, and a lot of people, they're just not used to it yet. A lot of people are, but a lot of people aren't. So a lot of people see me standing, keep them going with my channel, no matter how many changes I've made and so forth. I've doubted myself so many times, like, is this what I'm really supposed to be doing, because of the limitations and constructs on my mind? But I'm a lot tougher than what I think. You get what I'm saying? But I already know this, so, because I've grown to know this. So whoever you are, whatever you're doing, people see that you're standing tall on what you believe and who you are, whatever it is. Romance, there's definitely some type of romance that's in the air. Shh, yeah, you ain't got to go parading your romantic business all around. Yes, the answer is yes. Maybe some of you guys are going to be getting engaged. The answer is yes. Or Spirit is telling you to say yes. This is your dream person. They could be dreaming about you. You could be dreaming about them. Or maybe you've been dreaming about being in a relationship, or, you know, this man or this woman in your dreams often, but you don't know who they are in waking life. Okay, somebody has watched you grown up. But you're getting ready to meet your person, is what I'm picking up on, if you haven't yet already. And if you just recently met someone, then that's your person. Empress, didn't I just get done talking about an Empress? Yeah, because you're a leader here. Yeah, some Spirit is telling you to protect your space and energy, especially your womb, so you can get pregnant and carry this child. I'm picking up on that heavily. Somebody's getting ready to get pregnant, or either you're pregnant and you just haven't found out yet. Some of you guys may be finding out on Christmas that you're pregnant, or maybe you already know and you're telling your person, you know, as a Christmas gift, you know, you're going to show them the test or something like that, or the ultrasound or something. But yeah, definitely you're this Empress here, or somebody sees you as an Empress. Let's get a few more messages, Great Spirit, before we close this message out. Okay. Ooh, look what came back out. End of a hard time, right under renewal. You're on the right path for romance here as well. So if you're looking or seeking to be in a connection, you're on the right path. You're going the right way, and you're going to bump into that person. I also got a download about that. I'll be doing a video for that, so y'all stay tuned for that. Okay. It's a video, motivational video where you see my face. Or a prophetic video, I should call it. But yeah, there's the end of a hard time here. That's why you're shining, because you're renewed. It's giving me the phoenix. You had to, you know, be reborn out the fire, but you had to withstand and withhold a lot of different challenges. Law of attraction, I'm trying to tell you. You're definitely manifesting something or attracting something, okay, that you've been manifesting. Yeah, somebody is blocked. People are blocked from knowing what's next in your life. People want to know what you're manifesting or what's next in your life. But these people, you block these people out as well. At one point, your manifestations could have been blocked. The law of attraction wasn't working for you. But that's because what I was talking about earlier, and the characteristic traits and things that you had to cleanse out within you. But that's why you're moving now, because it's like you've done the work for wherever you are. You've completed that cycle. And so now it's time for you to pack up and leave from where you are physically. Maybe it's time for you to only leave your job and go to a new job. Some of you guys, is you getting a new job and a new home. Take it how it resonates, but it says a new location for some of you. But yeah, that old energy is blocked. There's a lot of people, that's why it says shh. Because people can't know what's next for you. They want to know, but they can't know. It's not their right. They're not privileged to know. It's like they can only see what you post or see what they hear, or, you know, only make assumptions. That's all they're left with, because they can't get through to you. Somebody could be trying to get through to you, and again, they're blocked, or you've changed your phone number. I've said that in the next 48 read, if y'all haven't watched that one yet from yesterday. You look, I see phone call. You're going to be getting a phone call. What's meant to be will be. Yeah, you're going to be getting a phone call. So don't do it. Stay away. Yeah, somebody could be trying to call you, and Spirit is like, maybe you need to change your phone number so these people can't get through. But you're definitely next level energy. That man card, just keep wanting to come out. Shadow work. There could be a man that's been doing the shadow work. Maybe somebody was inspired by you. Your exes could be inspired by you to do the shadow work, to heal. Maybe while y'all were together, they didn't want to do it. They was like, oh, that's stupid. I ain't doing that. What are you talking about? That's weird. And, you know, you could have been trying to get them to really heal themselves and work on themselves, because you were. And they didn't do it. But now they're focused on doing the shadow work now, because they see, like, the results from you. And they see by them being with these other people out here as well that they ain't you. You feel me? So it's encouraging them to better themselves and to do the actual work. And they could actually be doing the work, but they're not for you still. Let's get one more. Let's get one more, Spirit. Yeah, what's next? Your prayers and intentions is what's next. You need to continue to pray for what it is you want. Again, all eyes are on you, but continue to pray for what you want to happen next here. But what's next is everything you prayed for. everything you set your intentions out for, that's what's next. That's what's coming up for you. All right, let's go ahead and get this last one. Crystals. You need to focus on crystals. New. Again, Empress energy. Again, a new baby for the Empress. Or you're birthing something new. Libra energy. Travel. Again, you could be traveling, going somewhere as well. It's the end of the year, so a lot of people are traveling, of course. But some of you guys are moving as well. Or you guys are going to be getting news about moving into your home at the beginning of the year as well. Let's get one more. Let's make it good. One final message, Great Spirit, for whoever is watching. I keep saying that Empress energy. Well, dang. You need to journal and write it down. Do ancestral writing is what I'm hearing. Again, people have watched you grown up. People that you used to, go to school with or college with or elementary school with. Your children have seen you grow up as well. Divine intervention with your children. If you thought you couldn't have children, there's a divine intervention coming through. A lot of energy about getting pregnant as well. You need to tell somebody no. Or you could just be telling people no in general. Let's just get one more, Spirit, to just fly out so we know that's the one. Teamwork makes the dream work. You wasn't having children because it wasn't with the right person. Say yes to life. Again, children is here. Your children are going to be moving or something as well. Because they're all grown up. You can have grown children that are moving, or maybe you're moving to where your children are. Or something like that. What's this children energy? What's this children energy? Because it really wants to be here. So again, some of your children, they're spiritual. And they have the ability to communicate as well. They could be mediums, whether they know it or not. It's kind of like they're superheroes, But you paved the way or led the way and opened it up for them to do it. They see you and what you're doing. And they know that they have the same spiritual gifts as well. Spirit says that's a yes. Relocation. Some of you guys, your children could be going off to college. And so that's why some of your children could be moving. What's this children energy? An Empress. Yeah, teamwork makes the dream work. So you could be having you could be teaming up with your children. If they're grown to do something, family business. I don't know what this is. Anything else for children? Yeah, they're all grown up. Your children are all grown up now as well. Thank you, Spirit. You could be getting into a connection or a romantic connection, and y'all both have children. And they want to, team up to make this dream work with you, this person. But it's going to involve you and your children moving, or them and their children moving. It's going to be a whole family dynamic coming together, and it's going to involve the children. Or either children are going to be made or something like that. Children are very important, though. Spend more time with your children. Focus on your children. Connect with your children. One more message, whether it's for the children or just in general to close it out. One more message. Say yes to life. Is that the Empress energy, or this is Emperor? Yeah, Emperor energy. Let's get that one more, Spirit. I know I keep saying one more, but with this children coming out, it's kind of like we already saw and talked about that, so we had to finish that up. So I want to get a newer energy that we hadn't yet seen. You get what I'm saying? So let's get one more energy. Travel. Spirit is saying you about to get ready to travel. Yeah, you're very powerful. The words you've spoken, if you've been speaking or manifesting some type of travel or some type of move is happening. Spirit is saying don't give up. Because you didn't give up, you're seeing this. Again, look, whatever your prayers are very powerful. Whatever prayer you prayed is coming to life. And that's what's next for you. What's next is travel. What's next is the end of a hard time, romance. You've been on the right path. Your children, you moving. All because you did the work here. All because you didn't give up. All because you decided to say yes to life. Come into my world. Yeah, somebody wants to invite you into their world. Somebody could be reading or studying you. Yeah, an entrepreneur. If you're an entrepreneur, you need to read up on your business and get to know your business more. That way you can grow and elevate. But you've grown and elevated. This is a very nice reading, you guys. I'm going to leave it here, okay? These are your messages. You guys can give this video a thumbs up. You guys can book your personal readings and coaching down below in the description bar. And I will see you in the next one. I am Nayla LATRICE. Peace.